if someone is at risk to the point where this medical director is advising her to get a restraining order, should he not be released? Can they not put a hold on him if he's threatening someone?
Well, let me ask our legal person, of course, Mark, that. And also, people have been tweeting us saying that restraining orders aren't worth the paper they're written on. And sometimes, I know it's the case, certain kinds of obsessive stalkers get worse when you file a restraining order.
Wow, that's like 7 issues all in one. Okay,
yeah,
first,
I'm sorry.
The rehab cannot hold him, as Dr. Drew knows. You know, you go for rehab, it's there, it's therapeutic, and you leave. An interesting issue is how someone's narking him out within the rehab program and saying what he's saying, but that's a whole nother issue. Secondly, the restraining order doesn't stop someone. Exactly, I don't know how that happened. Secondly, the restraining order doesn't stop someone from having contact, but if they do have contact, you don't have to wait until a crime occurs. Merely having any contact, telephonically, directly, indirectly, could immediately lead to his arrest. That's why they have the paper. And yes, some can get more angry as a result. Most don't. Most realize, holy cow, they took the next step. Now I need to back off.
Erica, you've, I'm sure, advised patients to get a restraining order. I know I have.
Yeah, I think they're always a good thing. It's putting it out there that it's against the law to contact this person, to go near them, even if, you know, it makes them worse or whatever it is. I think it's important to get it and put it out there. I definitely do.
Yeah, because you can really, you can mobilize law enforcement so much quicker. But Vanessa, did I hear that you had to do this once or something and didn't feel safer?
Absolutely. I filed the restraining order and I didn't feel safer. I felt like it could have made the situation much worse. I felt like I wasn't safe in my own home because, as you said, yes, it doesn't stop someone from coming back into your life and coming back into your space. All you can do now is just maybe call the police if they do contact you, but who's to say that next time isn't the last time? The only time I did feel safe is when my aunt bought me a taser gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's your aunt. I like your aunt. I do think I need to meet her. But yeah, you bring structure to bear, and that includes protecting yourself. You change your phone number. You don't answer the phone. You keep an eye out for them. You alert everybody to watch out for them. You get the restraining order. Mark, are there other things to be done?
I think you just nailed them all, but for sure, letting law enforcement know. I would physically go and talk to law enforcement officers, show a picture of the guy, let them know, assume that it's going to happen, and then work backwards. What would you have done differently? The answer is you do everything up front.
And, you know, we've been doing a lot of domestic violence talk with the NFL situation, and people on Facebook, for our Facebook, have been asking why Sarah didn't leave Matt since she had the financial means. Their thinking was that that very often, which is true, that domestic violence victims stay because they can't leave. They're stuck. They're afraid for the children. They're afraid the guy's going to get more violent. They're afraid he's going to hurt himself. They're afraid that they have no way to take care of themselves financially. She has that, but I will tell you the most common reason, Sam, and this may or may not surprise you, that a lot of women say, I stay because I love him. And you think they'll change.
And you think they'll change.
People that are in circumstances
of
domestic violence,
and she's courageous. She's being courageous.
They confuse intensity for love. The guy says, it's because I love you so much. I get out of my mind because I love you. Please forgive me. That's BS. That's nonsense. This is not love. It's domestic violence. Do not fall for that crap.